Hi fans, Alex Reed here for another edition of Coach's Corner with the head coach of the Florida Everblades, Greg Poss. And Coach, looking at the game on Wednesday, you hold the Reading Royals to 19 shots, and usually in that situation, that's usually a recipe for a victory there, but just didn't work out. A 4-2 loss. I know they were able to get a few power play goals in there to get the win.
Yeah, unfortunately, we gave up a few backdoor goals in the first period. We didn't give our goaltender, Pat Nagel, a chance to save those pucks and made some defensive errors. Got down 2-0, and then we were, trying the whole game to come back and generate scoring chances, and it was a fairly tight checking game. And in the end, we lost it, but we need to have a better start tonight. Most games where we score the first goal of the game, for the most part, knock on wood, we usually win those games, forces the other team to open up and play more our style.
You look at those 19 shots, and I mean, really, that's all they had, and both teams weren't giving up a whole lot there, especially in the middle. But that's usually really the sign of a pretty defensive good unit there, except for the couple mishaps there on the PK.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, as far as our 5-on-5 play, I was pleased. If we play that way, we're going to win most of the games that we play, and it's the way that we have to play now with our current personnel situation with all the call-ups and injuries and so forth. But on the other side, it's an opportunity for other players to take the bull by the horns and show what they can do. And now we've got guys like Mike Merrifield stepping up, scoring big goals for us. And we need more players bringing that kind of effort and bringing their A game.
Of course, Gwinnett now, they're obviously a little angry coming in, having lost the last 3 games to you guys. And, of course, they've kind of addressed their goaltending situation. We're getting O'Neill in there. Your thoughts on Gwinnett heading into tonight?
Well, they've got a really good team. They've got some of the best forwards in the league, and also their D-core is strong and can move the puck. And they've had a good team all season, and it's going to be a real challenge for us to come out and really stick to our game plan. And we really need a team effort to beat Gwinnett.
Rob Medora has won his last 3 meetings against Gwinnett. Do you go with him tonight?
Yeah, he's playing tonight. He did a good job against Gwinnett. The 3 games that we won. We had some timely scoring and timely saves in those games, and those are the big plays that we need to be successful. We made them back then, and we need them to make those big saves tonight.
Coach, quickly your keys if your team wants to get the 2 points.
A lot of discipline, stay out of the box. We need to be physical, put a lot of pressure on them on the forecheck, and we've got to be real solid on our defensive zone coverage.
Well, Coach, as always, I appreciate you spending a couple minutes to speak to me, and hopefully your team will be pretty in pink this weekend.
Thanks, Alex.
All right, the head coach of the Florida Everblades, Greg Poss, joining me here on this latest edition of Coach's Corner. Everblades and the Gwinnett Gladiators coming up here in just a few moments.